Hello, LCSW-R back with an important message for both parents and children. Do you ever feel like your brain is giving you negative messages about yourself and that you start thinking, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of this, I'm defective, I don't know how to get this right? Sometimes parents are thinking that, and that influences how they see their family and their children, because if they're thinking negatively about themselves, it sort of sometimes transfers to the children. And so what we want to do is really take a look at why we're thinking negative thoughts about ourselves. Sometimes it's a message we got from our parents, from teachers, from bullying in school, and we sort of we imported it and we just absorbed it, and now it's a message that is something that we just have taken on. And this is our life story, or like I like to call it, it's our life's theme song. It's like things repeat themselves over and over and over again. Well, you know what? One of the greatest things about therapy, good therapy, and about self-reflection work, self-help work, is really looking at yourself and saying, well, what am I thinking? What am I really feeling inside? And why do I feel this way? If it's not yours, and if it's something you imported, sort of like you plugged in the plug to the computer and all the pictures came streaming in from the USB drive, if you took that all in from your family history, from your teachers, from your classmates, kindly export it back out to where it came from, to those people that imposed that on you. And if it's something that you feel deeply inside, I want to challenge you to start paying attention to it, to start saying, if you think I'm not worthy, well then the opposite of that, what's the positive belief you want to have? I am worthy. I am worthy of working on my self-esteem. I'm worthy of fixing the thoughts in my head, because this is what I'm giving over to my children by osmosis. And sometimes what we don't do for ourselves as parents, we do because we have the children, and we want the children to grow up with good self-esteem. We don't want them to import the negative messages that we're putting out to them just because we haven't fixed it in ourselves. And you will see children who have been hurt. I see them all the time in my office. I'm just not a good girl, not a smart boy, I'm not capable, I'm not good at sports, I'm an ugly person. And I just wonder, these beautiful little human beings, how did they get to that place? And of course, many times it's trauma related, and many times the fix can be for a parent to just start really answering back to the child's negative beliefs. When they say something that refers to themselves in a negative light, we say, well, I see it differently. I see you as a beautiful human being. I know you feel X, Y, and Z. And then you point out to them, you're a strong kid. I see how you help, how you have a kind heart, how you listen, how you're creative, how you're talented, all these things, and work on boosting their self-esteem so they can grow up to be a healthy adult. So on both sides, you as a parent to your child, take the time to look at negative messages that may be sitting inside your heart or your child's heart, and start working on confronting them. It doesn't have to be a life sentence. I'm here to tell you that. Whether you go to a therapist and get help, or whether you're just listening to this and you start to become more self-aware, you are starting a very special journey that can release some of these old messages that you've imported because of negative life experiences, and lead you into a better, healthier place for you and your family. You've got this. I know that we can all create a space for healing and positive change.